What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an automated referral system using make.com. So let's get started. On Make, I've created a folder that I've renamed to automated referral system. Here I'm going to click on create a new scenario. I'll rename our scenario to request referral automation. On Monday, I've created a board that I've renamed to Lax Ledger Accounting Firms Clients. So here's where we're going to list our accounting firms clients. And we'd like to send a referral request form to our clients after the status of one of our clients changes to request referral over here. So on this board, we are collecting the client's full name, their status, and one of their status is request referral. So collecting their first name, last name, the email, the type of business that they're running, the industry the business is in, the accounting software, accounting challenges, if they've worked with an accountant before, if they require financial assistance, the frequency that they do their books, and how they found our firm. Here, we're going to create a webhook that will be triggered when the status of one of our clients changes to request referral over here. And then we're going to grab a referral form that we've created on Typeform. So on Typeform, I've created a survey form that I've renamed to Lax Ledger Accounting Referral Survey Form. This is the form that we're going to attach to an email for them to fill in their personal details and the referral details they would like for us to reach out to. The first thing we're asking our clients for them to fill in their personal details right here. Here they're going to add their first name, last name, and the email address. The second request that we're asking them is for them to fill in the referrals details. Here they're going to fill in their first name, the referral's first name, last name, and the email address. And that question that we're asking them is, what is your relationship with the referral? Here they're going to type in the answer. So their referral could be their friend, colleague, family member, etc. And the last question that we're asking them is, would you like for us to notify them that you refer them? Here they're going to choose yes or no. So if they chose yes, we're going to attach the client's name on the email that we're going to send to our referral, telling them that so give us your details and they ask us to reach out to you. We're going to start by searching for a webhook right here. And on webhook, I'm going to click on custom webhook. Here I'll click on add, then here I'll rename our webhook to referral webhook. And then here I'll click on save. Here I'll copy the link to our webhook and click on save, and then I'll run our webhook. On Monday, on our client's board, I'll click on integrate. Here I'll click on webhooks. Then I'd like to send a webhook on the status of one of our clients changes to something, so I'll use this as our template. So I'll click on it. Here I'll use another account and paste the webhook URL that we copied on Monday, and then click on connect. It says failed to communicate with the URL provided. Here we're going to return this string using a webhook response. So I'll add another module. Then on webhooks, I'll click on webhook response. Here I'll add two curly braces, and here I'll write challenge. And here we're going to add our string. Click on save and run our webhook again. And then on Monday, I'll click on connect. You can see our response ran successfully. I'll delete it and run our webhook to test it. But we'll need to set up our webhook first. Here, I like to send our webhook on the status of one of our clients changes to request referral. And then here I'll click on create automation. Test if our webhook works. I'll change the status of one of our clients to request referral. You can see that our webhook works perfectly. And we got the specific client whose status we just changed. To get the rest of the information, I'll copy this false ID. And then here I'll search for Monday. Click on Monday. And on Monday, I'm going to search for get an item module. Click on get an item. Here you'll need to create a connection between your Monday.com account and Make by clicking on add, and then renaming your connection right here, and then from Monday add your API key over here. I'm using Monday as my project management tool. We can use other tools like ClickUp, Airtable, or even a Google spreadsheet. It works perfectly. Then click on administration, then click on connections, and click on API. You're going to find the API token. You just copy it and come and paste it right here and click on save to create your connection. Since I had already created my connection, I'm going to close this. For the ID, we're going to choose the post ID. And here I'm going to choose our board. I'm going to choose our client's board right here and click on save. Now here, I'll run this module only by pasting our post ID right here. Click on OK. Now you can see we're getting our client's information right here from our board over here. So all this information, we're getting it over here. So we're getting the first name, last name, the email address, and the accounting information right here. Now with the information, we can grab our referral form from Typeform and send it to them via email. So here, I'll search for Typeform. Then on Typeform, I'm going to click on get a form module. Okay, you'll also need to create a connection between Typeform and Make by clicking on add. Here, rename your connection, and then click on save. Then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you like to connect to Make. And then after choosing your account, your connection will be created. Here we'll need to add our ID. To get our ID on Typeform, click on share. So on the link, copy the last part of our link. This is a unique ID to this form, and then come and paste it over here, and then click on save. And then here we can run this module and see where we're going to get our form. You can see we're getting our referral survey form right here, and the link that we're going to attach to our email is this link over here. You're going to click and fill in their personal details and the referral details in our form. So here I rename this to referral survey form and click on OK. Now we can send our clients this referral survey form via email. So here I'll search for email and click on send an email module. I've renamed our email module to client referral email. Here we're going to add our client's email address over here from Monday. The email address over here as the recipient. Subject line of this email could be in the lines of share lax ledger, referral form inside. Content type we're going to choose plain text, and the content of this email could be in the lines of hi first name. We hope you've been enjoying our services. If you know someone who could benefit from expert accounting support, we'd love for you to refer them to Lax Ledger Accounting. Simply fill out a quick referral form with their details, and we'll take care of the rest. And here we're going to attach our referral form link from Typeform. So this link over here. As a thank you, you may be eligible for a special reward if your referral becomes a client. We truly appreciate your support and look forward to more businesses thrive via assembly. Then here I'm going to click on save. Now to test if automation works, I'll run it. And then on Monday, I'll change the status of one of our clients to request referral. You can see that automation ran successfully. We triggered our webhook after we changed the status of one of our clients to request referral. Then we grab their data from Monday. Then we also grabbed a referral survey form from Typeform. And then we send the referral survey form to our client via the client referral email. The client data that we grabbed from Monday over here. So this is the first automation that we're going to create in this video. The second automation that we're going to create is an automation that adds the referral details to our board on Monday. So besides the accounting firm clients board, I've also created another board that I've named to Lax Ledger Accounting Referrals. Here's where we're going to add our referrals. Now to create an automation that adds these referrals to this board right here, on our automated referral system folder, I'll click on create a new scenario. I'll rename our scenario to add referral to Monday via Typeform over here. So after the client fills in our form, we're going to watch for their responses over here. And then we're going to grab their details and then add the details to our board on Monday. So here, I'll search for Typeform. Click on the watch response module. Here we have two watch responses modules, one with acid and the other one with instant and acid only. The difference between the two modules is the one with acid only, you'll need to choose when you like to trigger the module. But the one with instant and acid only, it instantly triggers after the client submits the form. Since I would like to choose when I would like to trigger our module, I'm going to use the one with acid only. I'm going to choose my connection type, and here I'm going to choose our form. Form is a Lax Ledger Accounting Referral Survey form. I'm going to click on OK. You can see it's asking me to choose where I'd like to start. Here you can choose to start from now, since the specific date, or I'll choose manually. I'm going to choose start from now and click on save over here. Now on Typeform, on our form, I'm going to click on share. Here, I'm going to copy the link to our form and open the link on a new tab over here. And now I'm going to fill in our form, this time around as a client, and then capture our client information over here. So here I'm going to click on start, fill in our form. Here you can see our client's first name is Jackson, last name Smith, and the email is jacksmith@annex.com. And here I'm going to click on OK. We're going to also add the referrals details. So their first name could be Sarah, last name William, and the email could be sarahwilliams@annex.com. So and then here I'm going to click on OK. Choose your relationship, you can say colleagues, and click on OK. Would you like us to inform that you refer them? You can say yes, then click on submit. Now on our automation here, I'm going to run this module. And here you can see we captured our client's information right here. Our client's name is Jack Smith. The email is jacksmith@annex.com. And the referral's name is Sarah Williams. The email is sarahwilliams@annex.com. Our colleagues. The client would like us to notify the referral that he referred her to us. We'll proceed to add this client's details to our board on Monday right here. To do that here, we're going to first of all delay for a few seconds to give Typeform some time to populate the client's information. So on tools, I'll click on the sleep module, delay for 3 seconds, and click on save. And now here we can proceed to add the client's information, the referral, to our board on Monday. Here I'll add another module, search for Monday. And on Monday, I'm going to search for create an item module. I'm going to choose my connection. For the item name, we're going to add our referral's first and last name over here. So here we're adding our referral's full name, Sarah space Williams. I'm going to choose our board. I'm going to choose referrals board. The group is going to be Lax Ledger referrals list. Here we're going to add values to our columns on our board on Monday with the data that we captured using Typeform. The first column we're going to use the client email. It will add our client's email address. It should be Jack's email right here. Add the email as a text. I'll add a new item, choose the client first name. You're going to add the value for the client's first name, which will be Jack. Then I'll add a new item, choose a new column. I'm going to choose the client last name. Add the value to the client's last name right here, which will be Smith. Then I'll add a new item, choose a new column. I'm going to choose a notify them column. I'm going to add the value to the column, add an item, and choose a new column. I'm going to choose the referral email column, and add the referral's email right here, which will be Sarah's email. Add the email as a text, then add a new item, choose a new column, and choose the referral's first name. And add the value for the referral's first name. Then add a new item, choose a new column, choose the referral last name, and then add the value for the last name right here, which will be Williams. Then add a new item, choose a new column. I'm going to choose the relationship column, add the value for the relationship right here as a colleague, and click on save. Now after we've added them to our board on Monday, we'll send the client a thank you email. So here, to send the client a thank you email, on email I'm going to click on send an email module. I've renamed our module to client thank you email. Here we're going to add our client's email address over here from Typhon. The subject line of our email could be thank you for your referral. Content type we're going to choose plain text. The content of this email could be in the lines of hi first name. We truly appreciate you taking the time to refer, and then we're adding our referral's first name right here. To accelerate your accounting, your trust and support means the world to us. Our team will be reaching out to them soon to see how we can assist with the accounting needs. If the referral becomes a client, we'll be in touch with details about your special reward. Thanks again for being a valued part of Black's Ledger Accounting. If there's anything we can do for you, just let us know. We're Assembly, and here I'm going to click on save. Now we can also send a reach out email to our referral. So here, I'll search for email, then click on send an email module. I have renamed our email module to referral email, and here we're going to add our referral's email address right here. Subject line could be in the lines of our client's first name, referred you. Let's connect. Connection type, I'm going to choose plain text, and the content of this email could be in the lines of hi first name. We're adding the first name of our referral. I hope you're doing well. Our client's first name mentioned that you might be interested in expert accounting support, and would love to connect and see how we can help. We offer tax planning, bookkeeping, payroll management, and financial consulting to make managing your finances easier and more efficient. Looking forward to speaking with you soon, and let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, there's Emily, and then here I'm going to click on save to add our referral and our client to our referrals board right here. I'm not going to fill in our form again. Instead, I'm going to choose our previous submission right here, which is this submission, and then I'm going to click on save and run automation. You can see the automation ran successfully. Here we captured our client's information and our referrals information right here. We delayed for a few seconds and then added the information to our board on Monday. Then we went ahead and sent the client a thank you email right here, thanking them for referring the referral to us with this email. We also sent an outreach email to Sarah. Sarah is our referral, and this is the email that we're sending them. So we're name dropping our client's name on our email and subject line right here. Now on our referrals board, you can see we added our referral over here. Here's their full name, first name, last name, email address. We also added the client who referred them to us. We added their first name, last name, and the email address right here. The relationship, the colleagues, and the client chose yes to mention that they're the ones who referral to us using this simple automation right here. So by creating these two automations right here, we've automated a referral system for a service business. The first automation, we are triggering our webhook after we change the status of one of our clients who requests referral. Then we're grabbing their information on Monday, and also grabbing a referral service form that we've created on Typhon and sending it to our client via referral email. Then on our second automation, we are capturing their details that they fill in on this form after we sent them. And then we are waiting for a few seconds and adding the clients and the referrals information to our board on Monday right here. We're also sending a thank you email to the client for referring our referral to us, and then sending an outreach email to our referral via the referral email over here. So by creating these two automations, we've created a referral system for a service business. If you have an automation or a system in mind that you'd like for me to create using make.com, just comment down below in the comment section. Now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.